Hi, this is Ruth Ann Wilson. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on staying awake. One of my favorite quotes is by a Swiss psychologist named Carl Jung. And the quote is, "Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." And I love and really connect with that last sentence because it takes me to a place of hope and possibility. And for those of you that have read my book, you know that the introduction is all about a powerful awakening that I had, and that awakening proved to be a turning point in my life. And I believe that we have awakenings all the time. It's just a matter of whether or not we are embracing these awakenings and using them to help us grow and move forward. So I created this video to offer you a few tips to help you stay awake and help you stay in that place of hope and possibility. The first tip is asking yourself powerful questions. And I've talked about asking powerful questions in another video, and I'm talking about it here again because it is such an important practice and way to keep yourself open to possibility. And the example that I like to use is if you are feeling stuck and you ask yourself, why am I stuck? It's not going to necessarily help you move forward. What happens when you ask a question like, why am I stuck, is that it activates your brain to come up with a lot of reasons why you're stuck. And once you get through that exercise, you're still stuck. And so a question you might want to consider instead of why am I stuck is, what is the best thing I can do right now to help me move forward? Or, what is possible for my life? Those kinds of questions really help you take action. They help you come up with solutions to whatever situation or challenge that you might be facing. Questions are really a powerful way to begin to open you up. So the word power means influence. And so as you think about the types of questions that you can ask, think about whether or not these are questions that can actually influence how you're thinking, how you're feeling, and your ability to take action. The second tip is to spend time in quiet reflection. And reflection is really about taking a step back and looking at your day, looking at your week, looking at a situation or a challenge that you might be facing. It's a way to take a step back and be objective and ask a question. What did I learn? How did I grow? What might I do differently going forward? Reflection is a way to kind of slow down and see where you are and what's going on in your life. The one thing that I do want to caution you on with respect to reflection is that it's not intended to be a way to look back and start thinking about what you could have done or what you should have done in a way that is self-critical or self-judgmental, because that doesn't really serve you. It's a way to look back and see what's working, what's not working, but with the intention of making changes or using those lessons learned to help you move forward. And the key word there is move forward. Reflection is not about going back and getting stuck. It's about going back, learning, and then applying those learnings as you move forward. The third tip is having an ongoing and daily spiritual practice. And that can take the form of many things. I personally believe that prayer is one of the most important spiritual practices. And what I'm referring to as prayer, some of you may refer to as meditation, because I believe in the power of silent prayer. Silent prayer, which helps you go deep within to connect with that part of you that is wise beyond your years, and connecting with that part of you that is centered and intuitively knows that you are connected to something greater than yourself, that is timeless and infinite in possibility. It's connecting with that part of you that is always whole and connected with the divine. I'd also recommend a daily practice of gratitude. Gratitude keeps your heart open to give as well as to receive. So just to bring this to a close, my 3 tips. Ask yourself powerful questions. Questions that influence your thinking, questions that influence how you're feeling, and questions that motivate you to take action. Number 2 is make time for quiet reflection. Look back and ask, what did I learn? How can I grow? And number 3 is to have a daily spiritual practice. And again, only you can decide what that practice is. But it's really important, again, to make it ongoing, and I'm going to go as far as to say, make it daily. The world needs your light more than ever. And the way for you to bring your true self into the world is to go deep within and connect with that light, connect with your truth, and then let it shine. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.